and welcome once again to the telecourse for you, teachers of English. In the previous episode, we studied the various oral communication strategies. We presented classroom scenes which played up techniques like simulation and role play, consensus, discussion activities, and many more. In this episode, we shall focus on one-way oral communication. Can you still remember the 4 basic elements of communication? These 4 are sender, message, channel, and receiver. From this model, we can say that among all the elements involved in the process of communication, the agents involved in the roles of sender and receiver may alternate roles so that a direct exchange of ideas or oral interaction takes place. However, not all communication situations have to follow this model. There are a variety of situations where oral interaction seldom takes place, if at all, but still impart a message. Have you noticed that there is no oral interaction between the speaker and the audience? This speaker-audience situation, where oral interaction does not take place, is called one-way oral communication. What do you think do these different speakers wish to accomplish in their speeches? In most speaking situations, speakers try to fulfill one or more of the basic purposes of speech, of which there are 3, namely, to inform, to persuade, and to entertain. To illustrate this, let us look at this communication situation and determine what the purpose of the speaker in the scenario is.
Precipitation and evaporation are 2 processes involved in the water cycle. Precipitation is the movement of the water from the atmosphere to the earth, while evaporation is the movement of the water from the earth to the atmosphere. Runoff water from the rainfall travels through rivulets.
Classroom reporting is a communication situation we are familiar with. This kind of speech has the purpose to inform. What is a speech to inform? The speech to inform seeks to impart new knowledge and information. It also gives deeper insights into a topic that the listener already knows. Aside from reporting, what other kinds of communication situation do you think requires a speech to inform? Other situations could include a business presentation, a community announcement, a class lecture, or a chef or cook explaining the steps of a given recipe. What then is a speech to inform? It is a speech designed to enlighten or to instruct the listeners, to increase their knowledge, skill, or understanding, to let them know more about a subject or learn something new. An old college line claims that a lecture is a process in which information travels from the mouth of a professor to the notes of students without passing into the minds of either. Too often, that's true not only of classroom lectures, but also of a great many other speeches to inform. But the more important to discuss is how to teach our students to deliver effective speeches to inform. What should our students remember when they deliver informative speeches? They have to observe the following. Emphasize how the listeners can benefit from the information. Tell your students that their information might make their tasks easier. It might save them time, improve their lives, or work on both. Let's see examples of that when we come back.